Well, the first day of preseason's gone pretty good. I think overall the core of the group came back in good shape physically to prepare for preseason, but we're not where we want to be fitness-wise, getting ready for a game. So that's kind of our goal right now for the next few days, is to improve our game fitness. The quality of the play has been pretty good. A couple of things we need to focus on is winning balls in the air, working on some things in the final third and our overall core defense. It's still kind of a shuffle between who's going to come in and fill the spots that are still open, and there's just a lot of competition right now for that. So we just got to get players to be more consistent. Fatigue is going to be a factor here in the next couple of days, but their enthusiasm is really good. I think when we found out that we were preseason polled in 7th place, I think that put some fire under the team, and so I think that's given them something that they want to prove and get the minds of those votes changed on what we do have the potential of fulfilling at the end of the season. So, but overall the weather's cooperated, which in our sport's a key factor, and the temperature's been pretty cool, and the players are enthusiastic and they're very supportive of each other. The chemistry's very good, so we're really excited about that. But we definitely have a good balance on the left and right side of the fields. Our middle of midfields, we definitely have a core group of players that are going to compete for those positions, and right now it's just a matter of getting the best 11 on the field and finding out how those players and that best 11 can dynamically work well together, and that's what we're working on from now until Middle Tennessee State.
Going into Middle Tennessee, talk a little bit about what you're trying to achieve in that game. I know it's an exhibition game, and they're a pretty good Sun Belt Conference team, so just talk about what you can maybe bring out of that game or looking for in that contest.
Well, I think there's definitely an expectation to do well against Middle Tennessee State. Since we did play well against them last year, we tied them 1-1 in an overtime. The key things to going into Middle Tennessee State is what we generate into our final third, how we solidify ourselves, our team's defense, as far as shutting down the opponent's offensive options. I think the other thing is getting everybody an opportunity to play so we can evaluate each player individually as well as a team as a whole. And Middle Tennessee State's always been a good measure of what we have and what our capabilities are. And I think that's going to be the biggest expectation going up there, is what are we going to do well against a quality opponent and what we can build from there going into the Mercer game to open our season. And, being able to implement just a lot of the things that we're talking about right now in the next 3 days. Does it get carried over into the match play?